Be honest with you guys, when I opened up my YouTube channel 8 years ago, I promised myself that I would always keep it real with my supporters, no matter how I'm feeling, whether that's down, upset, sad, depressed, stressed out. No matter how I'm feeling, I always promised myself that I would keep it as real as possible with you guys, my supporters, because you guys deserve that. And here's a moment where I'm about to open up to you guys and kind of just vent to you guys. So here I go. I'm really stressed out in life right now. I'm stressed. My anxiety has been bad. I feel a little depressed. I'm in a little depression phase right now in my life. And as a man, a lot of men don't like to admit when they're sad. They don't like to admit when they're depressed. But like I said, I've always promised myself to be as real as I can with my supporters. So as a man, I don't like to admit it, but I'm just speaking to you guys from the bottom of my heart. I feel a little depressed right now in my life. And a lot of people are going to tie my depression back to my breakup. You know, although that does play a part in it, you guys have to remember, I also had a best friend that I was living with in this house. My best friend, honestly, more than a best friend. Dennis, you guys remember him? He was so much more than a best friend to me. He was like my brother. He was literally like my brother. I love that guy. Like, I love Dennis. Dennis is my best friend, my brother. He was a roommate. He used to help me with my YouTube videos. And then obviously, for those who don't know, he had a family emergency back home in Arizona. I live in San Diego, California. So he had to randomly, like just out of nowhere, pack all of his stuff, move out of this house that we were living in together and go back home for the family emergency.
Unfortunately, it's true. My best friend is moving back home. It sucks, bro. I'm gonna miss you living here. It's crazy. Like, I didn't think we would ever have to make this video.
I didn't use it, bro.
Nah, bro. Honestly, before we close the video out, I just want to thank you for being such a real one. Like,
Thank you, bro.
I just want to say thank you for always being there for me, always helping me. Like, and just know that even when you leave, when you get in your car to drive back to Arizona, just know there's not 1 ounce of my body that hates you for this decision or is mad at you for this decision. I am gonna struggle without you. I'm honest and open with you. My life, it's gonna be different. I'm losing my brother, my best friend, but not one part of me is like mad. Like, I understand, you know? I love you, bro.
So he pretty much just out of nowhere, he just packed all the stuff and moved states. He's in a whole different state now. I don't see that guy. This guy was my best friend. He was like my brother. We were so close. We were hanging out every single day, and then boom, just one day randomly, he's in a whole different state, and I don't see that guy at all anymore. So that, you know, it sucks. It sucks. And then on top of losing my best friend, obviously you guys know my relationship that I was in with Jasmine. We are no longer together. We're no longer dating. So it's kind of like I'm in a little bit of a rough patch right now in my life where those were the two people that I was like, bro, we lived together. Like, those are pretty much the two people that I spent my whole entire life with. Those are two people that I cared about the most and the two people that cared about me the most. And it's like one night I'm going to sleep in the same bed with Jasmine and I have Dennis, my best friend, right across the hall. And then boom, it's like I wake up the next day and Dennis is gone in a whole different state. And then my relationship with Jasmine is done. And it's like, damn, it's crazy how life works, bro. It's crazy. Like, those were the two people that I did everything with, bro. Like, I woke up saying good morning to those two people, spent my whole day with those two people, all the way until I would go to sleep saying good night to those two people. And it's like, it's crazy just how fast those two people are just out of your life. You know what I mean? Those were the two most important people in my life, my girlfriend and my best friend. It's crazy. It feels so weird that I randomly lost the two people that meant so much to me, like just out of nowhere. So, you know, I see a lot of comments on the internet like, oh, Brandon's depressed because him and his girl broke up. And yeah, of course, that upsets me. You know, I'm hurt by that. But a lot of people seem to forget that right at the same time that, you know, me and my girl broke up, I also lost my best friend. My best friend also moved away. And I'm just like, damn, like, and it's like a lot of people forget that there's like two things that hit me right at once, two big things. Like, those are two life-changing situations. I feel like people would be upset if just their best friend had to move states, or a lot of people watching this video, they'd be depressed if just their relationship with their partner ended. Now imagine both those things at once. Like, it's a lot to handle, bro. Like I said, those two people, Jasmine and Dennis, those were the two most important people in my life. We lived together, bro. Like, we did everything together.
We really want to make sure I go back there.
Hi, Mom. Say hi, Dennis.
All right, then.
And now it's just boom, gone. Like, I want everyone watching this video to actually picture this scenario. Don't just listen to the words. Actually picture yourself. If you're in a relationship, picture your partner leaving you that relationship ends. You and your partner break up. That relationship that you had with your boyfriend or girlfriend, picture it gone. That person that you love, your boyfriend or girlfriend, picture them with somebody else. They're gone. They're out of your life. You no longer see them. You no longer speak to them. Okay? You're already going to be depressed. Now imagine, right when you're already sad about that, imagine your best friend. Imagine your best friend. The one person that you go to for comfort in your sad times. Imagine your best friend coming up to you and being like, hey, you know, I love you, you're my best friend, but I have a family emergency, so I gotta pack all my stuff and I gotta move states. Not move houses, not move down the street, but imagine your best friend coming to you when you're already going through a breakup and telling you that they have to move states and they're no longer gonna see you. And it's like, just put yourself in that situation, bro. That's what I'm going through. I genuinely lost the two people that meant so much to me. The two people that I cared about most for in this life. The two people that cared about me the most in this life. And it was my best